Hello, and I hope you're doing great. There is a recent trend in Cameroon where almost everybody is selling something. Almost 90% of Cameroonian workers now don't have one job. They work two jobs, three jobs, four jobs to make ends meet. Um, no matter the field of work, be it a doctor, be it a lawyer, be it a pastor, be it a banker, be it a teacher, people no longer work just one job. They have side hustles, and first of all, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. The thing is, it's the low wages in Cameroon, and the thing is the high cost of living in Cameroon. Now, let's just take a flat rate that somebody is earning, let's just say 300,000. And 300,000 francs in Cameroon is a very big salary. Let's just assume somebody is earning 300,000. If you are living in Douala or Yaoundé, your transportation from your house to work, and from work to your house is how much? Your house rent is how much? When you go to work, you have to feed. If you have just one child, the school fees is how much? So you see that at the end of the day, you are just turning in circles. To make ends meet, you have to like sell say jewelry, sell whatsoever. Or maybe there are some that if you have maybe a master's degree, you can be taking some part-time courses in some higher institutions. But now that thing is very bad for the economy and very bad for the society, because it makes workers to be distracted, and it doesn't make them to concentrate on their main job, because they have to divide their attention, divide their time, and there is no way that the two will not be interwoven, because there's a time that just imagine that okay, somebody gives you a command for say jewelries. When you are at work, you still need to make out time to go and supply the person the jewelries. Now, what I think that the government and entrepreneurs, owners of companies and businesses should do is that they should motivate their staff very well. If they motivate their staff very well, their staff will concentrate only on that their job, and the economy will boom, because when they concentrate on that their job, they'll be more efficient, they'll be more productive. They are doing all these other things is because their salary can't meet up with their minimum cost. But if they are paid well, they will not be forced to do all these things. And another thing that I want to tell entrepreneurs and the government is there is no way you can fight corruption without motivating your staff very well. There is no way you can fight corruption without appealing to the moral conscience of your staff. And you cannot do that if you are not motivating them very well. You cannot do that if you are not they are not assured that they are safe in your company, if they are not assured that their future is safe, if they are not assured that the lives of their children are guaranteed. The only way you can do that is to motivate them very well. And listen, entrepreneurs, let me tell you this. There is no way you think you are benefiting if you are underpaying your staff. Once you are underpaying your staff, it already demoralizes them, and they can never produce to the maximum. They can never produce to the optimum. At the end of the day, you are the one who will suffer. There are a lot of staff that they have done fraudulent things in companies. It's not as if they are unscrupulous staff. It's not as if they are wicked staff. They just want to do that to them it's like payback. To them it's like a form of revenge. But when you pay your staff very well, when you treat your staff very well with dignity, with respect, they don't see any need to embezzle. They don't see any need to indulge in corruption. Look at the Western nations. Okay, let's just take for instance, even say say let's just limit ourselves in football. Look at how much footballers earn in Europe. Look at how much footballers earn in Cameroon. It's night and day. Look at how much doctors earn in Europe. Look at how much doctors earn in Cameroon. It's night and day. So the earlier we start thinking of motivating our staff very well, the better our society will be, and the more relaxed our society will be. People now are just under pressure. You need to meet up with your rent, you need to meet up with your school fees, you need to meet up with everything. So people are just under pressure, under pressure, under pressure. No time to relax, no time. Nah, come on. It ought not to be so. Please, let's build our nation.